Hello, everyone. Welcome. Day 3 of our 10 days bootcamp. Amazing. I'm so proud of you. I saw a lot of smart contracts deployed yesterday. You did your first smart contracts. Congrats to you. And today, it's an amazing day because we are talking about Chainlink, we are talking about oracles, and we are creating a token, an ERC20 token, and doing some stuff with this token using Chainlink. So welcome. And this is really amazing. Yes, and don't forget to share with your friends on Twitter. I'm part of the Chainlink Bootcamp 2024. You are starting the year so well. Let's go. I think I can share my screen directly. And let's start with the pets. So here is the pet for you, and I'm presenting now. Like always, put your name and city, country. Let's try to not do a mess, to not delete everything. We are being better. And from the 3 sessions, the session that until now is more organized in the pad is the Spanish session. Congrats, guys. And now I think day by day you are understanding how the pads works as well, and you'll be better. And amazing. João is from Portugal, can repeat the session later. I know that's a bit later for you, but you can do it. So here we are now. The people are joining at this moment. I will add some information for you here, like the other sessions. And session 2, if you lost it. Hey Hassan, add your name down, please. Yes, thank you. Here, name and city, country. Okay, let's get the links for you. So session 1 in English was this link. Session 2 in English was this. So is this, let's add myself. So remember that I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. And amazing to have people from all the world. And Hassan, I saw your comment related to have some bootcamp in Turkey. I don't know if you was there. I don't remember. Sorry, but I did a bootcamp in not in Turkey. I have Ege translating to me, but I was in Ankara on first weekend of December. We did an amazing bootcamp over there. So we have a great community in Turkey as well. Yes, let's wait a minute more for the people join. And remember to join our Chainlink session, Chainlink channel, because in this way you will discover exactly everything that's happening, including this now. We are live now. Here we are. Perfect. I think we are good now. The name already disappeared here. Let's try to add it again. Name, city, country. Below. Okay, it's good. And the interesting question here. Um, yes, I'm doing exactly the same content in the three languages. So you can start in English, and if you can understand Portuguese or Spanish, you can finish in the other if you have some problem with the timing. Also, we are sharing with you the link, the YouTube link later. So if you cannot do everything live, you can do later. And I did something wrong here because I have both the same. Let's see what I did wrong. And day one is this. Day two is that. Okay, here is the session two. Okay, we are ready. More than 100 people. So good to start. Thank you. Let's go. And I will talk about this in the beginning and at the end. So here is the presentation. Let's copy to you as well. I'm updating this day by day. It's here. So you can read this QR code. Some seconds to you to read this. And like I said before, I'm updating this day by day. If you go over there now, there are all the content from today. Let's come back here. And also remember that in order to receive your certificate, you must do all the tasks. Ooh. And I'm adding the tasks day by day here as well. So let's copy the tasks for you, the task form. And how this is working related to the task form. Here, it's a form. It's a Google form. And you are filling your email at the beginning. Use the same email all days. If you come back to the form and fill the same email, you saw all the answers that you did, and then you can update the new answers because I'm adding new questions. You being this way, okay? And yes, I forgot to update this. Great question here. I'm talking about a wallet address that you'd like to receive your certificate. Because, okay, we have our testnet wallet to learn, but maybe you already have some POAPs, some NFTs in another mainnet wallet, and you'd like to receive your certificate on this wallet that you have your collection. So you can do this. You can do all the course in a testnet wallet and receive the certificate in another wallet address that you'd like to receive. Okay? Great. So let's come back. We are not on session one, so let's go down a lot. We are here on session 3. And here you are in the pad, so I don't need to pass it again. Let's talk about smart contracts limitations. And okay, yesterday you understand more related to the smart contracts, but the idea today is discover what we need to create better smart contracts and to connect the smart contracts with all the world. Here we are. Yes, I can tell you that there are limitations in smart contracts, and the huge limitation is to connect the smart contracts with information data that are or in another blockchain or outside the blockchain world. We used to say off-chain. So how can we connect smart contracts with off-chain data? This is the biggest limitation in a smart contract. Here we are. Another point, think about, okay, maybe I can create an API and access some Web2 website and get the information that I need. Yes, you can do this. But imagine that when you access an external site, this site can change the information. So the validators are access this to validate your transaction, and they can get different results because the external website can change, can be updated. So in this way, if you try to access directly an external website, maybe you cannot have a consensus because the external environment, the external source is not deterministic. And when we talk about smart contracts, we are talking about a deterministic world. Blockchain is this. Every time that you try to do a transaction, you do in the same way and receive the same result. So if you create a smart contract and call a function with some parameter, this must result the same in that time, that moment of that transaction was saved, was validated and included in the block, okay, on the block. So with this, to call directly an external API is not a guarantee that you can have the consensus that we need to have it in a blockchain. And imagine this is a big challenge to connect blockchains with market data or events data or payments or banks. And I will talk more, but Chainlink solved this to us. This is the point. In fact, the point to solve this are the blockchain oracles. And what's an oracle? An oracle is any device that interacts with the off-chain world and provides external data or computation for the smart contracts. And imagine that when we talk about any data source, you can talk about temperature or the information of my watch, how many steps I'm doing day by day, or the information related to sports or weather or a lot of financial data. Everything we can use your real estate, and we are talking a lot about the real world assets. And this is the point. How can we bring the real world assets to blockchains? But if you think about a oracle, a source that you create to do this connection with your off-chain data, if you have a centralized oracle, this is too risky because this will be a huge point of failure. Imagine that the oracle can get one information and manipulate this and send the other information to the smart contract. And this will be recorded forever in the smart contract. In order to change, you must do another transaction. So this is a huge problem and a huge concern that you must think about when you are thinking about an oracle. Okay, centralized oracles are not a good solution. And what we need is a decentralized Oracle network. We used to say that this is a DON. And here we are. This is an example with Chainlink, where we have a lot of real world data. And the Chainlink network, this is a set of DONs, are doing the communication with any blockchain. Remember that Chainlink is not a blockchain. Chainlink communicates. Chainlink is a platform with services deployed in many blockchains. And in the same way that we can get information from the off-chain world and bring it to a smart contract, you can do the opposite. Like you have some information inside a smart contract and you'd like to share this, to use this in a real world event. So decentralized oracles are made by nodes that are run by independent operators. The focus is the data validation to be sure that that information is right and to get a consensus, because more than one node are trying to get that information and they must get a consensus on that information. And think about Chainlink, the node operators have security reviews, and it's possible to, they will provide a history of validating the information in a correct way. And when we talk about a decentralized Oracle network, this is the key points, the considerations that you must think about it to have a good Oracle. The data quality of the information, the how you can have the proof origins, the origin proofs, how the data is delivered and how is the validation. Do you have some crypto economic guarantees to be sure that this is validated in a way that will not be manipulated? And how is the privacy of the information? So these are points that we must think about when we talk about oracles. And this is Chainlink. Chainlink is the platform to connect the smart contracts with off-chain data or with other blockchains. After CCIP, we have the cross-chain communications as well. And important that, remember, Chainlink is not a blockchain, and Chainlink is blockchain agnostic. We have the Chainlink nodes in different blockchains. And I really can say that Chainlink is the blockchain oracle standards, because we are creating the basic, the standard, and we are used by some huge companies as well, exactly because we have a good standard to use. So after this, the next sections starting today until our last day, Friday, 2 Fridays, I'm talking about each Chainlink service. Today, I'm talking about the Chainlink data feeds. And when we talk about data feeds, we are talking about DeFi. We are talking about tokens. So first, you present a bit of the Chainlink data feed, and then we are going to the hands-on part, creating, first of all, a token, a ERC20 token. Create your token now in the way that they like to do it. Then we are creating a token shop. This will be a second smart contract that will interact with the first smart contract. So new concept here, how to interact between smart contracts. The token shop will also interact with Chainlink because we are using a Chainlink data feed. And the goal is to set up a price of our token in dollars, in USD, but we are sending it to our contract in order to receive the token in the way that, in the proportion that we define the price of that token. It will be like a fixed price. Okay, so this is our hands-on part that we are doing soon. First, let's understand the data feeds because we are using this today. So, talking about data feeds, we are talking about get data and assets prices inside your smart contract. And this is from external sources. And we have when we think about quotes, we are talking about a full market coverage using decentralized and centralized exchanges. And we also have some on these sources, we have premium data providers, aggregators, exchanges. And this is the consensus related to this is related to the volume-based average method. And this is available on many blockchains. There are something here. We have more now. I must update this image. Okay. And let's understand this a bit more. For example, here we have a lot of Chainlink nodes. They are getting some price. And you can see that the price is different for each node. And we have the average of this. So we have the consensus of this, and this is the final price. Here, when Chainlink is saving this information for you inside the smart contract in a timestamp, and then you are consuming this inside your smart contract. Okay. And think about some curious. I don't know how is this in other countries, but for example, in Brazil, when we talk about stock exchange, we have only one in Brazil. And even if you have a lot of exchanges, or they are reporting the same price. Okay. But when we talk about blockchain, we are talking about different exchanges, and each exchange has your own order book and can have a different price. Because of this, we can have a lot of arbitrage between them, including arbitrage between decentralized exchanges and centralized exchanges. Okay, and like with this, we can say that this is some big companies that use Chainlink, and Chainlink is so important in the DeFi world, but this is some of them that you can take by example. Let's go here. Let's start the hands-on part. I'm opening this for me and for you. Here we are. Where is my pad? Here. So let's take off the translations. And if you need to put your name, put upstairs. And here I'm starting to share the content with you. So here we are. This is the data feed. What I have here, we can see some popular feeds. Okay. We can see some new feeds as well, like a meme coin bonk, for example. This is like the popular, and it's interesting. Like, let's open the BTC in USD, and here you can see that this exists. Should this be valid, we must have at minimum of 21 sources reporting this information. Now we have 31, and here you can see all the 31 and the information of each of them, including down. Okay, this is something interesting for you. Also, we have this in other networks. For example, let's see on Arbitrum or Avalanche. Is this okay? You can see this, but the people can ask me, hey, but why this is not updated so minute by minute? Why this was updated 18 minutes ago? If you need uh, some oracle that's updated in the moment that you need, we have another service that is the data streams. I will present this later for you. But for now, we are focused on the data feeds. Okay? Another. Let's go to the new feeds or search some feeds. And you can see the feeds that you have categories like the stable coins, the cryptocurrencies, with USD, with ETH. We have a proof of reserve that it's another point to get reserves from banks or from other chains and use it in your smart contracts. And the one that I used to search is the BRL. And you can see that we have the code of the Brazilian real in USD in all of these chains. And was special for me. Like, I remember that I was in a live class in Bogota during the DevCon week in 2022 when they launched this, and it was live for me, so it was so amazing to see this on my class. It's especially for me. And this now we have some idea of this. And let's come back to the final of the presentation. So you already have my presentation. I have some references for you. And in a few minutes, we are using the link token as well. Let's go to the hands-on part. I'm seeing some questions in the chat. I'm not answering now because I'm focusing on the data feeds today, and some questions is a bit more generic. I think the best day to answer this kind of questions will be Friday with our team. Okay. If I answer all questions now, you can't finish in 2 hours. Let's go. So I think I can close this now. I can close this and this. And we are creating our token now. Let's talk about token. When we talk about token, we have some partners, some standards of tokens. And the ERC20 token, it's a standard so old. But when we talk about standards, we are talking about, this is not an obligation. This is something that you decide to use in your token, in your project, in order to have a better communication with the market. Because if you say that your token is a ERC20 token, it means that your token must have some functions. You can have the name of the function and don't implement the code of that, but you must have that name. This is the point. So let's share 2 points for you. First, ERC20 standard. Here. Oh, wait. I recommend you that you check this from Ethereum Foundation directly. And here you can understand more related to the token standard itself and the methods of you have it. So I must go here. Yes, I was looking for the this. Okay. So this is the token standard that we are talking about, created in 2015. And our token must have a function called name with the name of the token, the symbol, the total supply, the balance. This is the definition of the function, like what are the returns and what is the name of the function. Okay, and you can study this better later. I will only doing like some overview of you. When we talk about tokens and standards, like I comment with you related to Chainlink be the blockchain standard, the Oracle standard for blockchains, we can talk about the wizard from Open Zeppelin. Here we are. Let's share this with you. And no, I will not use the AI assistant. This is a good way to you to start using the Open Zeppelin contracts, the Open Zeppelin library. Open Zeppelin, it's an amazing company that audits smart contracts, and they also created this library that it's so huge, used so wide world. Okay, and you can understand a bit how this working. And this is different from mine. I must update mine to use this permit. I'm using an old version. I just discovered this. Okay. Imagine that you can change the name of your token song, and the symbol. And my token will be mintable. I'd like to mint tokens after I created the content. I'd like to have some permissions. So if I have some roles, it means that I have the minter role. So I can add accounts over there, addresses to mint my token. And this is the basic. My token is almost like this, but I change a bit. Okay. This is, you can play around this later for you. Let's go to our token. So we are going now to remix, like always. All the classes you work on remix. Here we are. And remember that we must do the basic configuration first. I'm trying to get in mind to help you. Wait a minute. Okay. The most important part is to connect with your wallet. So on remix, do this first. Okay, connect with your wallet. Let's see if I'm connected. I'm not sure. And I will not be connected. This is the point. I'd like to start from zero with you. So I'm not connected. I must go to the icon 5 and change the environment to injected provider. And I changed my wallet, so I know that I must first unlock. And then, okay, I'm connected. And I am on Sepolia, you can see here, because I am on Sepolia here. So good. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the second icon, File Explorer. And now we are creating a file token.sol. I will share the file with you now. I'm not using exactly the Open Zeppelin wizard. I started with them, but I just saw that they are using the permit, and I'm not using this now. And also I changed something that I cannot change here, because the default of decimal places on Ethereum and on a token is 18 decimal places. But I decided to create my token like a currency, a fiat currency with only 2 decimal places. Yes. Perfect. I didn't know that I have this comment still yet. I forgot, sorry. So let's go here and get my contact. I have my contact in another place. The phone token, I just check it. Here we are. Let's see if we don't have problems now. Let's go to the second icon, and below the workspace, create a new file, token.sol, and paste for me. I'd like to see if this is good first. Okay, it's good. Now I can send it to you. Remember, don't cut the code, don't do Control X, only Control C, only copy the code. Is that? You can do it. Then we are deploying, and let's add our name and token address here. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, maybe some of you don't have it, Sepolia it yet. Do you have problems with this? And I'm seeing some like advanced questions here related to how nodes works. I'm not answering this now, okay? Okay. I'm sharing with you a new faucet, a new Chainlink faucet, only to the workshop. Please don't share this outside, because we prepared this faucet to you. So look this. This is a new faucet, and I have some Balancion link in it as well. You can get 10 links, 0.5 it. This is too much, okay? And I'm sharing this with you. Okay? In the pad, only in the pad here. I put it in the beginning because maybe you can use this later. This is the workshop faucet. Someone cut the code? No, it's good. Okay. And by the way, if you'd like to update the name of the contract, your token, and the symbol, the token name and symbol, line, let's see, line 10, if you'd like to change the name. If you didn't, create another, no problem. Yes, you must have a password, I know this. So don't share this password with the world, please. It's only to us during these 10 days. Let's see if you can survive, okay? Let's get the password. I did it in some place, wait. Faucet. Yeah, you get it. Here. Wait a minute, I'm getting the information for you. So this is the password now. Probably after all the workshops, we are changing this. Okay? The password is on my screen. Okay? Let's share this with you. And this is the password. And get to what you need for now. You need Sepolia, and you can get this. Let's see how we are. Okay, so good. I will deploy my token now. And you can see that this is the token that I created, being the Chainlink Bootcamp 2024 token. I will talk a bit more of the token a bit later. If the password didn't work, I must get a new one. I think someone did wrong. Yes, someone is telling that is working, other no. So the people that's not working, review the password, review what you are doing. I can't believe that you are running the faucet out. Yes, guys, I have 6 it here 10 minutes ago. What you did here? Yeah, this is really amazing. I will put a bit more of it for you. Wait a minute. I have more it. I'm not putting out in the same time, but I will get more. Before that, remember that I was trying to deploy my token here. Let's do my token first. This is my token, and I'm adding more it for you guys. But get only what you need, okay? Wait, that I need to go to the right place here. Here. Imagine that in my other screen, how many tabs I have open at the same time. So I'm sending to the faucet now a bit more. Let's see how will be the balance in a few minutes. Yeah, Craig, you are right. I will ask them to send less. And like I said before, only get this if you need it, if you don't have nothing, okay? And I put a bit more, but it's still nothing. Let's add more. I will do this one more time, but I will go forward. If you need more, I can add later, because this is only one more alternative. You have others. And I must get a link with the team. I don't have the link. The link getting the official faucet. In fact, for today, you don't need the link yet. Only tomorrow. Is this, let's see how we are. Okay, I put 10 it here now. You can choose less, guys. You don't need all of this. Okay, let's go forward. So we have a token. Let's understand what is this token. Wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you, the 4 lights. Because if you choose less to get less ether, you don't need everything now. It's better that more people can get it. Thank you so much. And here we are. This is the token. You can see that this is almost like the Open Zeppelin wizard. I'm using the Open Zeppelin libraries here, okay? And my token is importing the libraries from Open Zeppelin. This is the point. So everything that there are in these 2 contracts, you'll be inside my contract. Then I'm defining a hash, a constant that will be the name minted row. And here you have a KCAC256 hash. And remember yesterday that we learned what is a constructor. The constructor is called, will be run only when we are deploying the contract. And in my constructor, I'm defining the name of the token and the symbol. And here you can change it to your token, the name of your token. You don't need to do the same token name, okay? And then we are creating role. Remember the access yesterday, my access, my allow list. Here it's a different way to manage permissions. This is the grant role from the access control on Open Zeppelin. And this is the full role. It means that who is deploying the contract, you be the master admin of this, but also I'm granting the minted role to the token owner, is this. And then I have the function mint. It means that inside the Open Zeppelin library, I have the underscore mint. And I'm creating a public mint function. And the standard is the same, like I have the address and I have the amount that I'd like to mint. This is public. It means that anyone can call this function, but in fact, you will only be successful if you are in the minted role. Remember yesterday that we have some modifiers. This is a modifier as well. And I change the amount of decimal places on my token. So the default is 18. When I do an override here, I'm changing to have only 2 decimal places. Okay, this is the token. What can I do now? I'd like to see my token on Metamask. Let's do it. So remember, here you have your token address. I have mine here as well. To add this on Metamask, you go on Metamask, tokens, and import. It's something like this. Let's see. Metamask, tokens, import tokens. Then I will paste the address of my token, and you can see the symbol, the decimal places. It's so gray, but it's here. And next. I'm importing. You can see that I don't have any token yet. And if I go now on Metamask, on tokens, you can see my token is listed here. We have Sepolia, we have the other. And yes, today I'm prepared. I came with a lot of Sepolia. I can send more for you. Let's see. The faucet probably don't have nothing anymore. Okay, I will send more. I'm sending the other screen, okay? Okay, I send a bit more. And this, I have my token here. Let's come back to Remix now and interact with our token. Scroll down. I came into deploying different transactions. Scroll down, expand your token. And here you can see the same, the decimal places, the name of the token, the symbol, token supply 0. Let's mint some token for you. So now, on the Remix, mint. How can I do this? I expand the mint function to you be the wallet that is receiving the token. I'd like to mint tokens for myself. So I will copy my wallet address and pay attention in the amount. The amount I'd like to have 100 tokens. So the amount is 100 plus 00 because my token has 2 decimal places. Okay? 00 is this. If I have a token with 18 decimal places, it will be 118 zeros. Now it's only 2. Okay, the people are talking about my Sepolia, my amount of Sepolia. How I got this? I was in Dev Connect in November in Istanbul, and every person that was in Dev Connect won a lot of Sepolia and a lot of the new testnet, Helisk. Okay, so if you was there and didn't get it, you can get it. Let's mint now. Confirm. Okay, so it's confirmed. I'd like to see my balance now. So if I get my wallet, came to balance off and check it. Here we are, I have this. If you go to total supply now, it's the same because it's only one. Go to balance off later. And if I go to Metamask, I can see my token here as well. 100 tokens. Yes, it's working. There are a question here that it's interesting to respond because this is related to blockchain concepts. If you are a validator of the Sepolia network, you will be rewarded with the Sepolia token. Like the mainnet, if you are a validator of the mainnet, you will own real it, something like that. So we can't mint Sepolia. Sepolia is minted and rewarded to the validators of the network. This is a cryptocurrency. This is not exactly the behavior of a token. We can mint our tokens, but not the main token, the native token of a blockchain, okay? And great. I saw my balance here on Remix. Also, I saw my balance here on Metamask. And congrats for you. I'm so happy. You create your first token now. This is really amazing. Now, remember that I told you that we are using Chainlink data fit in another contract that you interact with this contract. This is our goal. How can we do this? Let's create another contract now. Let's create the token shop.sol. I'm creating this new token now. Where I am here. You collapse this, go to the second icon, File Explorer, create a new file. Oh, not here, I am in the wrong place. Here, tokenshop.sol. Here we are. Let's get the code of this for you. And I am in a wrong version. I'd like to use this. You copy and paste for me first to be sure that this is working. Okay, it seems that is working. Let's see if everything is okay. I am in the right network. Great. Everything is okay. Let's share this with you. And don't deploy yet, okay? Let's wait a minute because I must talk with you a bit more. Let's understand. What I have here, I'm importing the Chainlink service over there. Okay, I'll come back because this question is basic and is important. What address do I put in the balance of? It's the address that you'd like to know the balance. So if you mint the token to, like I did here, I mint to this address, my address. So here I'd like to see the balance of my address. You can see the address of uh, other account, but probably you don't have tokens over there, okay? Great question. I love these questions that there are beginner questions, but this is the kind of question that we must answer on this beginners workshop. And sometime I forgot to talk more about it. Okay, great question. And let's come back to the token shop. Here you can see that I'm importing the Chainlink service, the Chainlink data feed, in the same way that I did with the Open Zeppelin in my token. And here I'm importing an interface. What's an interface? An interface is a definition of a contract without the source code. So I have all the names of the functions of that contract with all the parameters that each function must have, but I don't have the source code. And remember that when we saw this, the data dot chain dot link, supposed to have this here, each of these is a smart contract. And when we are using the aggregator interface, we can call any of these with our with this interface. It's better to show this in another place. Wait. We have another point here important. Here. These two are important for you. I will add this in the pad here. Someone cut and copy. At least come back, but you cut the code. Okay, let's see this. So this is the price feeds that we are talking about. Okay, we have different kinds of data feeds. We are talking about price feeds. Okay, and each price feed has your own contract address. And here we have the contract addresses, and you can choose the network that you would like to see. Like I told you before, there are more networks here that in my slide. I must update my slides. Okay, we are on Ethereum, not mainnet. We are on Ethereum. Checking the right side, you can choose Sepolia testnet. And here we are on Sepolia testnet. Remember that I'm using the ETH in USD. So this is the address that I should have in my contact. Let's see. I will copy it. And here it's the same address. All good. Okay? So an aggregator interface, it's an interface that I will use with an address of a price feed that I'd like to use. Okay? Then I create another token interface. I could simply import my token.sol, but I prefer to create a new interface called token interface that has only the function mint, because inside my contract I will use only the function mint. And it's the same structure that this is the same structure that I have here. Mint address to integer amount. You can see here address account. I changed the name. uint 256 amount. And here it's public. And when I'm creating interfaces, they are external. Okay. And let's take a brief and let's see how is the faucet now. Guys, you are getting all the money. How is possible this? Unbelievable. Let's come back here. So now this is definition of the token shop itself. And you can see that I have that interface and I create, I will change this on mine and for you. Because if it's internal, you cannot check this later and I prefer, no, I will create more problems. No, maintain internal now, not create problems. So the aggregator interface, I called price feed, okay? The token interface, I called minter. And here are the definitions of my token shop. So this is the shop to buy my token. I have the token price that I define $2, 200. Remember that I have 2 decimal places, okay? And I'm also getting and saving on my contract the address of the owner in the way that we did yesterday. The constructor. When I'm creating this token, I must pass a parameter, the token address. So I can use the same token shop and create token shops to different tokens, for example. And because of this, I ask you to not deploy yet. We must do this together, okay? And here I have the minter. I'm defining that the minter is the token interface with my token address. With this, I can mint tokens. Now, to review this part again, I know that someone asked me to do this. I am in the network Sepolia. This is a comment, another way to create a comment. I'm using the aggregator ETH in USD, and this is the address. Where this address came from? I came here, and I can add this for you as well. It's here. Let's go here because it's Sepolia, okay? I'm not sure about this now. I will go forward. Let's see if someone in this chat can help you. And let's go here. So this is only a comment. Here, the price feed is, remember that this is the aggregator interface. So I'm defining the aggregator interface with that address, the ETUSD. And the owner is my contact. By the way, maybe you copy the contact wrong, or you are not on the injected provider. One of these 2 options, okay? And this is the token shop. I have more things over there, so this is only the definition. This is executed when we are deploying. Let's understand more. Let's get the response from the price feed. So we have this huge name function, but this is good. Get Chainlink data feed latest answer. And I can get more information over there. I only need the price. So remember that my price aggregator, it's the price feed. So get the price feed latest rounded data and return the price. Is this token amount? I'm calculating if I have some amount of it, how many tokens can I buy? Is this. So token amount, I pass the parameter, the amount of it that I'm sending, I'd like to send to the contract. And using, I will get the quote of it in USD. And this is with 8 decimal places. Then I will calculate the amount of USD that I have with this amount of it. It's only multiply one by the other and divide by the 18 decimal places from it, and then to discover my amount of tokens. Okay, I have this amount of it, my token price divided by the token price, and again divided by the decimal places. This is a complex part, but I will not go so deeply on this. Okay, and finally you get the amount of tokens. Okay, this is a so special function. Pay attention on this. This is a special function on Solidity. All the versions don't have this function, and this is the receive function. This is a default from Solidity now, and this is a payable function. It means that I'm allowing my contract to receive it. If I don't have this receive function, if I don't have any payable function inside my contract, I can't receive it on my contract. If someone send it to my contract, you'll be reverted. This is in older versions of Solidity could have, and we have a lot of it like lost, burned inside contracts, because that contract received it but was not prepared to withdraw them. So we have a lot of it that is locked inside contracts in the past. Okay, and because of this we have this payable. And when you don't have a name, a function to receive some money, if you send some it directly to the address of your contract, the default function you handle this. So this receive function will be called, this is the default, if I send some it directly to the address of my contract. We are doing this later. Wait. Okay. What's happened when I send? I will get the message.value. Remember the message.owner, the address who send the transaction? The message.value is the amount of it that you send in that transaction. Okay? And I will get the token amount, that calculation with the value that was sent, and then my minter, this is my token, will mint for the sender, for who is sending the transaction, that amount of tokens. Okay, my contract, my token shop is receiving it. It will have a lot of it at the end. So I prepared my contract to withdraw this it. Is this? I can withdraw all the it that my contract receive. In order to do this, I will transfer from the address of my contract all the balance to the owner of the contract. And in order to the owner receive, the owner must be payable as well. We are converting here. And by the way, only the owner can do this. In fact, because I'm transferring to the owner, anyone could try to withdraw and is going to the owner. But I prefer to be sure that only the owner can do this. So I have the modifier only owner, checking if the message of sender of a transaction is the owner. If it is, continue the code. Okay? Is this? This is the token shop. I think now we are ready to deploy. I will collapse this. So in order, be careful here, because my token shop is not the first contract that appear here. So let's take this part off now. On contract, select token shop. Not token interface, is this? I don't remember. Yes, not token interface. Okay. Then the parameter is your token address. And then deploy. Okay, let's see. Let's see first. You do and then you can do. Here, contract, I have a list and I will change to token shop. I selected the token shop. Now, in order to deploy, I must pass the address of my token. Let's get it here. Copy and paste. And now I can deploy. Confirm. And I'm waiting. And you know what you need to do now. Name and the token shop address. Let's get mine. Is this. So this is my token shop. Let's take a look on the chat a bit. Um, um, Andrea, no, the farm will be opened to you until at least 1 week later the bootcamp finish, because you can do this later, no problem. Okay. And what more? And this is a I'm not sure. No, you don't need to change nothing inside my contract. I only demonstrate to you that I'm using the right contract, okay? Don't change nothing. And, okay, let's see how are you. And I need to drink something. The people are asking about the like the some address, some links. At the beginning, I add here the 2 videos, session 1, session 2. The slides are here, the form are here, the faucet are here. So I think you have everything that you need for now. Hello, Economic Beats. You didn't pay attention on this. Pay attention now. You must select token shop, not the token interface. Your problem is that you have the token interface over there. How can you do this? Here, deploy and run transactions, contract, select the token shop here, okay? Okay, next step. You have the token shop. Do you think that your token shop is able to mint tokens just now? What do you think? Yes or no, maybe? In fact, I can tell you no. The token shop cannot mint tokens now because it is not authorized inside the token. So I must authorize the token, because remember that the token has roles, okay? And because I have the minter role, in order to a wallet, account wallet, your wallet, or another smart contract mint tokens, this address must be in the minted role. Okay? How can we do this? For you, Marina, check first of all if you have the auto-compile selected, because if not, maybe the version will be different here. If yes, you have it, check if you copy the beginning and the end, because this will be a problem for you, okay? You have 2 points to check it. And let's come back here. So I came back to the token. On token, we must first understand what is the minted role. The minted role, you can get the minted role here. Minted role, you can see this hash. This is the hash of the minted role. Wait a minute. So I have the hash of the minted role. And where I'm using this? I'm using this on grant role. On grant role, we are using the role. The role is this. And the account is your token shop address. Okay, let's do it. Minter role. So expand the grant role to be easy. This is the role. The account is the address of my token shop. Let's scroll down and get the address of my token shop and paste here. And transact. Confirming. Perfect. So what I did, I authorized the token shop to mint tokens. Okay, is this. Now I'm ready to buy tokens. I like this question. Kisford, I got it here. I defined it here. Wait, it was defined here. And if I go to the token shop itself, deploy and run transactions, token shop, token shop, no, sorry, token. If you go to the blue buttons, this is only a view. In fact, it's a constant. You can get the minted role here. Okay. Okay. So this was for Kisford and Daniel. I just did. Okay. Go to your token, scroll down until the blue buttons, and find the minted role. Perfect. So let's be sure that confirm it. To confirm it, I go to has role. And this here, it's a blue button, has hole, and it's the same. Let's try exactly the same. The result must be true. Let's see. So now I am on rest role. I'm confirming if this is working, okay? Minter role is here. Account, remember that it's my token shop address. And call. Yes, it's true. It means that my token shop now is able to mint tokens. And so let's do it. Perfect. What do you do now? Go to Metamask and send 0.0, no, not yet, wait. And go to token shop. I'm anxious to do this, but let's explain a bit more. Let's go to the token shop now. I can close this, go to the token shop and check a bit. What is the token price? $2. I am the owner. The minter is my token. The get Chainlink fit. This is the price of it in USD now. So for example, if I go here, can be a bit different, but it's something like that. And we have 8 decimal places when we receive this. 2, 4. So this is the Ethereum price. Okay? This is the price. Okay. I'd like to send 0.1 ETH to my contract. But here I must prepare the amount in weight, the minimal units of Ethereum. So amount will be 0.01 ETH, and this is equal to some amount of weight. Wait a bit. Convert it here. Let's share this with you. And I will send 0.01. This is equal to this amount of weight. And the weight is the minimal unit of Ethereum. And remember, Ethereum has 18 decimal places. If it's Bitcoin, Bitcoin has 8 decimal places. Okay? So this is the value that I must use here. So run token amount with this value. And then you will discover the amount of tokens that you can receive. Token amount, this is a blue function. We are not changing the blockchain, change the state of the contract. It's only queries, okay? Okay. Here we are with that amount of it, you receive this. So sending this I will receive the result is this. I will receive 12.26 tokens. Remember that one token is $2. Okay? Is this. Now we know how many tokens we are receiving. And if I go to my MetaMask now, remember that I have 100? Yes, I have 100. This must be increased at some number like this, okay? Now, yes, go to MetaMask and send 0.018 to your token shop address. Is this? Let's do it. First of all, get my token shop address, copy it. You can see here that I don't have any ETH in my token shop, okay? Go to MetaMask and send, like you did in the first class, that we send tokens to other wallets. Now we are sending tokens to a smart contract. And the smart contract, you do something with this. You mint tokens too, in fact. So this is the address of my token shop. I'm sending 0.01. Next. And confirm. Love this explanation, Christopher. Yes, way is the denomination of Ether, like we have cents to a dollar. Cents is the minimum of a dollar, and the way is the minimum of it. Great. I think it's done. I sent, submit to my contact. Let's see if I have more tokens now. Here we are, 12.26. Now I have 112.26 tokens. Woohoo! Can I see this in another place? Yes. If I go to check your token balance on Metamask or on balance off. Let's do it on balance off as well. Get my address, go to the token, not the token shop, go to the balance off, and here you can see that increased as well. Now let's think about, let's interact with our friends. I can't mint directly tokens in your contract, okay? But I can buy your token. So now I will choose someone to buy tokens. Christopher, you are talking with me. Can I find your contact here, your token shop contact? Are you here? Let's find it, or no? Are you doing it? Yes, I found you. Let's see. I think it's this. So this is Christopher Token Shop. And now I'm interacting with his contract, okay? Let's add something different. This is the token shop. And I'd like to get the token as well. So I think this is your token. Okay, let's see. Token address. Token is this. So let's see what's happened. I will buy Christopher token now. First of all, I will add his token on my MetaMask wallet. Tokens, import tokens. It seems that this is not a token. Sorry, Christopher, I can't use yours. Who else? Kisford, did you did it? Let's see. It seems not. Or what's your name? I'd like to buy a token. Who did it? Let's try with someone random in the list. Okay. Where are you? Augustine, yes. Let's see Augustine. Here you are. I think this is your token. Okay, I have two more over there. Yes, I can interact with you as well. And so token, great. I will interact with you as well. Don't worry. Token shop. If you have a different name in the token, it'll be better for me. And probably this is the token shop. Now is the playtime. Let's be fun. So I will add Augustine token inside Metamask. Oh, Augustine, this is not a token. Let's try this. Who are you? GB. Maybe the problem with Metamask. I'm not sure if the problem is with you. Yes, this is working. So Augustine, there is something wrong in your token as well, okay? I'm doing, what's your name here? GBG, what's your name? I'm doing yours. You can see that this is the GBG, 2 decimal places, import. Team, okay, you get your team. And you can see that I don't have any token now. So I'm buying your token now. This is your token shop. I'm going directly to send 0.01 it to you. Maybe your token you may make me rich in the future, I don't know. And this is an interesting comment from Christopher. Christopher, I know that is hard. All of these concepts and all of this knowledge is hard to learn, and especially doing this in an intensive way. I know that your brain will be so full, and don't worry if you need to watch more than once, but this is important. I'm so proud of you because you did it again and again until you could do this, and this is really amazing. And let's see, Tim, I bought your token. Yes, I have 12.26 GBG token. Amazing. And Tim, if you check your token shop now, you will discover that you have some money over there. And I forgot to share this with you on mine. Look at my token shop now. Oh, another person buy my token. I'm rich. I have 0.04 it now because you are buying my token. I'm so happy. This is really, really amazing. How can I discover this as well? This is really, really amazing. If we go to the token now, probably you can see that the token supply increased by 49 because 4 people buy the token. And if I know who bought the token, I can get the balance off. Or if I monitor the events of the token, I could do this. I'm not doing the Ether scam part today, but if we do it, we can like monitor the events as well. Is that to do the Ether scam part, we must do some advanced topics inside Ether scam. and this is a bit complex for today. Okay. Yeah, but is this? Oh, I mean, I'd like to buy one more. I'm so happy with you. So, who is this? Let's see if it is. It's okay, Andrew. Andrew, I will do your as well. Let's do two more. Let's first of all discover if you have a token. This is the TKT token. What's your name here? Wait, oops, I stopped in the middle. Let's do it again. Next, import. TK1. Okay. I'm in. Okay. TK1, I will buy yours. Also, I will buy the TACTA token. Andre, let's buy yours as well. So I have two tokens more to buy. So I'm going to the Ayman token shop. Sorry if I'm not saying your name right. It's hard to me. And 0.01. Okay. And the Andrew, you did like a banner to buy your token. So I will buy more. We have one here pending, but I can add the next transaction as well. So let's 0.02 for you, Andre. I think Metamask is slow. Probably only after confirming the other transaction. I will tell Metamask guys about this. Yes, confirmed the one. Now probably I can do the other. Not yet. Come on. Let's see first what's happened. So I have the TK1 token, 12.26. Let's try now the TACTA token, 0.02. I like the name of your token. Oh, come on, what's happened? Sometimes this happens because Sepol MetaMask is trying to estimate something. If I put off and one again, because of this, no conversion rate available. When you have this, you close the address and paste again. Now you can do it, okay? This is a trick with MetaMask. But I'm buying only 0.1 now. Oh, no, I will not speed up. Let's wait. Yeah, Christopher, I totally agree with you. And I may try to be slow in the class. I know that I'm slower than other teachers, but if I go too slow, it's hard as well to you to watch later, especially because you have this kind of interactions live. So I must try to go in a speed that is not too fast, but not too slow as well. But in the same time, I know that you have the ability to see the video later. So if you could not do everything live, you can do later. Another big challenge that maybe you have and I don't have it. I have two screens. So I'm sharing one screen and I'm seeing you in the other. Okay. But if you have only one screen and you must alternate between the video, between the remix, between the pad, it's hard. It's really hard. And I understand that we have some challengers doing all of this in the same time. And with this huge amount of new knowledge. So it's a challenge for all of you, but we are here for 10 days and you can repeat and repeat until everything is good. Okay, I'm so proud of you. All of you. Failed. Andrew, you did all of this, but probably there are some problem over there. Let's get your problem because I will try to find the problem. This can be useful for you as well. I'm getting your token first. Let's go to remix. Select the token. Use the address with the tacta token. Close this, close this. So this is your token, and you minted the first 100, but you didn't mint more. Okay, probably you didn't allow your token shop to mint tokens. Okay, let's see if this is your problem. So now you get your token shop, Andrew. Select the token shop, paste in that address, and add it here to interact. But I did it wrong. You did this before, I did now. I did the token interface, not the token shop. I'm wrong. Remove this, select the token shop, and now I'm doing this right. Token shop. This is your token shop, okay? And you have nothing. What's your problem? Let's see. Let's copy your token shop again. Go to your token and see the hash hold. This is the address of your token shop. This is the minted role. And this is your problem, Andrew. You didn't authorize the token shop to mint tokens. What you must do now? Go to your token, expand the grant role, and did the same. Add the minted role here, add your token shop address here, and authorize us to buy your token. We cannot buy now because of this, okay? You minted, but you didn't authorize the people to buy your token. You can't be reaching on this way. Do this part, okay? So I think it's this. Guys, sorry that there are a lot of tokens. I will be so happy by all of your tokens, but I think it will be so long to do this. But okay, let's, Andrew, the minted role is this. Let's, if you go to your token, scroll down, here you have the minted role. Okay, here is the minted role. And Augustine, what is the role? You can define others. In our case, you define the minted role. So I'm finishing today. We have some announcements for you. Like, remember to share in the networks that are you doing your the Chainlink Bootcamp 2024? This is our hashtag to you to use. Also, remember that to subscribe in the Chainlink channel to get all the information, especially in English. This Future is On series is so great, and we have a lot of videos. SmartCon was amazing. Sergey keynotes, the vision of Web3. This is really, really good. Fundamentals. There are more fundamentals here to complement to you. So there are a lot of content here. Also, I told you that I'm posting on my Twitter some, for now I'm posting something related to the bootcamp, but if you go here, for example, I put this some hours before. If you missed the session 2, it was here for you. So if you follow me as well, I'm sharing new lodgement with you as well. Okay. So yes, I have LinkedIn. This is my handle is Solange Gueiros. Is all places. LinkedIn, Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, all places is the same. Including that, if you saw something that has a extra point, a extra S, is not me. I don't offer investments. I don't ask money. And yes, there are a lot of fakes that we must disappear with them. This is hard. Thank you, Lucas. This is my LinkedIn. And I think is this for today. 2 minutes more to you. Let's not share my screen anymore. Yes, two questions. Yes, I will be at it Denver, and I am one of the organizers of the camp build. The camp build, we will start in the beginning of the week. We are starting on 24th, and it will be 5 days, full days for you to do a part of this bootcamp. It's another content because it's not only Chainlink, but you can have some good content with amazing speakers over there on site in Denver. And our goal is to prepare the beginners to learn, to build a team inside the camp build, and to submit a project. Last year, it was really amazing. It was our first year of camp build. I am like a mother of camp build because it was my idea in another event before. And like John Paulo talked with me, we did this together. I'm so proud, and this is really amazing. So it Denver, it's amazing event in person. It will happen in Denver, starting on 23 of February. Okay, and is this so? Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. If you have some doubt, try. Oh, I have an idea for you. Go to our Discord. The Chainlink Discord has channels to help you as well. You can ask questions over there, and we have people over there that is helping you as well. Okay? Bye. See you tomorrow.